Alright, I've got the Dawn. So...
No, it's not going down our sink.
Well, maybe we should not put it down the sink. Maybe we should do something else with
I just want it to disappear.
it. Hold on. Yummy. Oh, there's not a bag in here to do something with.
Sorry.
So, the joys of home ownership. We were cleaning and we've actually run across.
Did you not get the scrubbing?
Oh, was I supposed to get the scrubbing?
Yeah.
I'll go get it. So, earlier today we were cleaning in the laundry room and the little hose in the back was not attached to the vent real well, so I had to crawl behind there and fix that. So then we continued on with our cleaning of the kitchen, and I was sweeping and went to get the dustpan out from under the sink, and when I did, there was a big puddle of water under there. So
I'm trying to figure out if that's putty or just food or
gunk, you know, who knows, nasty stuff. Let's move some of our toiletries out of it. Long story short, we have figured out how to remove the sink from the sink, and we are washing it so that we could hopefully re-thread it back in there without it leaking. There was some trial and error there. Shout out to
Greg Niles
for dealing with us calling him several times, because like dummies we were trying to unscrew it the wrong way, because apparently righty tighty lefty loosey is the opposite whenever you're coming at it from the opposite direction. Duh, right? But you know, we got it off eventually. And just like that. Just like that. Sorry, I'm loosening it a bit because the O-ring looks a little weird, so I just want to make sure it's in there, right?
Well, we're doing better than last time.
Yeah. But it's not leaking from the big main part.
Okay.
I'm not feeling any moisture around there.
Alright.
That part is all good. Woo! We fixed that part. So I'm sitting in my computer looking online to try to find parts to fix the sink, and Jen calls me into the kitchen and says, "Hey, you're being too adult. I want to distract you with something." So this is what I find. There's a basket, and Jen is... Mama, don't look. Did it go in? Oh, almost. All of it must go. Oh. Oh. Oh, that went in.
Came out.
Watch out, Fred. Oh, dang. Watch out, Fred. You're gonna fall over.
It's great right now. Interesting experience, doesn't it?
We're too insane.
Lawns being built and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
Ooh, didn't. It was an accident. Guess we'll start in the middle. Did he? Jump ball? You used your hand penalty.
You did too when it hit my face. Remember?
No, I don't
That
remember
one
that.
time?
It happened so long ago. I don't remember.
That one
Whoa, whoa, just kicked me in my shin.
You kicked me in mine, I'm not bitching.
You're fine.
Don't kick the counter. Don't kick the counter.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh, Jesus. Whatever. Whatever. The hell? Where did he even go? Whoops.
It's that splash water. It's fine.
It's good. That's a penalty kick for me. You might. Alright, so the nail has been found and the water has been dried. Fred is in the playing field, but I get a penalty kick. Oh! So it is 1-1 now. Oh! Oh my god! Did that go in? Oh, it's so close. Go in! Oh. That was in. Goal. Holy Jesus. Buttercup. Oh. Oh, my goal got turned sideways. No! Score one for me. I'll die. Well, don't start what you can't finish. Here you go. Fred, it's about to get crazy. Oh, Fred! Holy shit! You knocked still in play! You knocked the bread filter off the sink. Oh, damn! You can't use your hands. Why are you throwing your hands up? Oh, jeez. No hands. Ew! All right. I guess that makes me the winner. Good game. Now we need to assess the damage. Let's see what you broke.
I didn't break anything.
Listen, you kicked the picture off the wall. You knocked the Brita filter off the sink, and you hit the calendar. So, did you mess it up, or did it just sort of come on live? Oh man, let's hope Mama doesn't watch this one.
So, random thoughts with Charlie. I'm not sure who all has heard this idea or not, but I thought I'd share it with the World Wide Web. .youtube.com//HTML. No, wait. Yes, no. Either way. So, I have this thought, and it coincides with where I'm right now. I'm in bed. I have a thought for a restaurant, and the restaurant is called In Bed. The tables are set up like you're eating in bed. We have it's mostly gonna be a breakfast themed, but you can have lunch or dinner or whatever, but all the servers are dressed up to look like they're in their pajamas, and at the end of the meal you get a fortune cookie. And you know how most people say, at the end of a fortune cookie they say in bed, ha 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 ha. Well, our fortune cookies after the fortune will say in bed, like you will have fame and success in bed. And also we're gonna have a special date night every April 25th. You come in with your significant other, you get dressed up, you have a date. It's a date night every April 25th. At the end of the meal, for dessert, you get a date, the nut. So that's my idea for my restaurant. Another idea that I have is putting next to the restaurant like a hammock world. It's gonna be open all day, but I feel like our biggest business is gonna be like around noonish, because after people eat in bed, they can go over to Hammock World, and you can rent a hammock inside or outside, however you want, for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, however you want to. I'll be hanging up, swinging and everything, so that you can take a nap after you've eaten in bed. That way, you get all the profit. Make all the moolahs. That money, yeah, that money, yeah.
Case and I are out for a walk this morning around the complex. I like to get our exercise in the early morning and then again in the late afternoon. You just heard Charlie talk about his idea for a breakfast in bed restaurant. And before that, you saw Casey winning a game of indoor soccer. And because of that, her score on our little game of games is now dangerously close to mine. So I need to separate myself from her by winning something. And what better way to assert my prowess as the highest scoring sibling and as the oldest sibling than to... You did get wet, you walked through the sprinkler. what better way to do that than to assert my dominance by challenging Casey to something that I am guaranteed to win, a Pokemon battle. Let's do it. What'd you say?
You need to dry him.
You need to dry him?
Before he get cold.
Okay. I do this with my eyes closed. Got this. Totally got this. I was not expecting that. Oh man, this one's coming down to the wire. Come on.
Come on, Dad.
I know, Peanut. I did not expect Aunt Casey to have a type advantage here. I have no shields left. This is a water type versus a fire type. This is... Oh. Aunt Casey just beat me at a Pokemon battle. Well, crap. Now Casey's tied with me. What do we do? I guess we just...
Throw the Pokemon.
What? Throw the Pokemon?
Yeah.
I guess that's all we can do. I guess we'll just have to congratulate her. Congratulations, Aunt Casey. You're moving up in the world and about to have us beat. About to have me beat. And go.